Welcome.
This is the international service of Adventist World Radio in English from Pune.
In our program today, music comes from Heritage Singers and the Jodi Melashenko 5.
A health tip followed by a nature study on quiet hunters.
Ending our program with a message from the Holy Scriptures, and the topic is Jesus, the turning point in your life. This is your host Maureen.
And I'm Sharad.
You are listening to Adventist World Radio, the voice of hope.
Let's begin our program with a song by Heritage Singers, Turn Over Your Life to Jesus.
If you are aimlessly wandering alone, turn your life over to Jesus. If you need someone to call your own, turn your life over to you can get to depend on the love He will provide. You can all and depend on your confusion. He will provide. In Him you find. You can confide all your light. Confusion He gave. In Him gave His own limb. You can connive to set fire. He gave you are your care burdened with upon Jesus take and grief us can. Personal confronting you to learn. Trust Him, He will know, for you are His godly person or for sale concern.